fired up about tonight. I'm so fired up about tonight. Why? Because first of all, if you've been following me, I'm Lakeisha Michelle. What's up to all my new people that are like, who is she and why is she always like so happy? I can't even take it. Listen, so tonight we've been talking about 6-figure business lessons. And so what I wanted to do was celebrate the fact that last year I only worked online. So I used to work behind the chair in a salon. And so I created another business from out of my mind with no real rules. I just said, I wonder if I created a business and it just opened up a whole nother world for me on the internet, right? And so I did 6 figures behind the chair in the salon as a hairdresser, and then I decided to apply my business principles that I learned to the online business that I created, which has created over 6 figures for me at this point. And, you know, we'll do the same this year and every year going forward. And it'll be more than that, right? But I had to learn first, right? I had to get my feet wet. So, which is exciting. Okay, so my point, what I want to talk about, because I didn't get to talk about good tea. I didn't get to do good tea for life this morning, and good tea for life is something that we do in the morning times, 10:30 Central, where hey guys, what's going on? Where I talk about biblical principles that we can apply to our entire life. So they're biblical principles in super ghetto Keisha terms, so you can actually understand and get breakthroughs in your life every single day, right? And so the word of the day, I wish my nephew was here right now, because we started word of the day, or I started with my nephews and my niece, because they was a little hard-headed. Hey guys. And so before I was getting ready to go off on them, I remembered that as a child, sometimes I didn't understand what my parents were even giving me a whooping for. And so I feel like, as an adult, hey Carla, before I beat your tail, I'm gonna make sure you are clear. Okay. So that's why I started word of the day, because I wanted to take whatever they messed up and did, give them an example, give them a word, give them a definition. We will go look up the antonyms and synonyms, and it helps them, right? So it's the same thing here. That's how I learn, because I think you just need to have thorough understanding. So the word of the day today is resourcefulness, and that's going to be the lesson that I teach tonight at 7 p.m. Central. Now, let me talk to you guys about resourcefulness, because we didn't have good tea. I'm going to tell y'all what resourcefulness looks like. This ain't no new concept. What's up, Denise Queen? What's going on? So listen, in John 6, verse 12, you may not love Jesus. It's cool. Just stay here. Like I got a lesson for you, I promise. Because I'm going to show you tonight how many people started multi-million-dollar companies because they were resourceful, right? But we're going to talk about the Bible. We're going to talk about our spirit. We're going to talk about us as a whole first, because you only are going to receive as much as you can, like your mind. We talked about our mind last night. Like if you have a limited mind, you're not going to catch things. You're not going to receive things. You're going to get a limited amount of money, a limited amount of this, a limited amount of that, right? But if the bigger you expand your mind, the more you have the capacity to obtain or receive, okay? And that's in every way, spiritually, financially, physically, everything. Girl, you are rolling. So listen. Hey, Lashik. I know I'm rolling, huh? Lashik, you rolling too, because you've been with me in every class. So I just got excited and I just wanted to go live. This wasn't in my schedule for the day. But John 6 and 12 actually says, hey, Nikita B, it says, when they had enough to eat, he said to his disciples, gather the pieces that are left over. Let nothing be wasted. And I thought about that. I said, okay, so Jesus is feeding 5,000 people. Everybody, even if you don't love Jesus, you know the story about Jesus took the fish and bread and multiplied it, and boom, it was miracles, right? Right? So there's this story where Jesus, who is a prophet, he is with his disciples, which is his homies, right? That's his crew. And they chilling, and it's like a bunch of people. It's 5,000 people. And Jesus is, he preaching. He teaching, actually. He taught lessons. He's giving parables. And he's like, guys, we need to be resourceful, and we need to have wisdom. And he's teaching, and he is crunk about it. And then he look out, and they like, yo, Jesus, they hungry. Like, people is starting to complain, because there's like 5,000 people out here. Yeah, you going to gather all these people. They don't want to go pee because they're scared they're going to miss the word. And now they hungry. This is the scenario. They can't pee because if I go to the bathroom, I'm going to miss something that Jesus says. That's like if you walked in the room and Beyonce was in the room, are you going to go pee? No, you're gonna try to just sit there and like, you're gonna be like, if I walked in the room and, sorry, no, screw Beyonce, Michael Jackson or Bruno Mars, I'm not going to the bathroom, okay? I'm gonna tell y'all, one time I was in LA, I accidentally went to this thing. It was like a charity thing. So I get there, every celebrity was there. And I was like, how did I get, and I accidentally got in VIP. So I'm in VIP on accident. And they didn't ever ask me was I supposed to be there. That's another story. Look like you belong. Because I knew in my mind I am VIP. So when I walked in there, the door guy didn't ask me for my wristband. So I just covered it up with my coat and kept walking. So I'm in there and everybody's in there. Stevie Wonder, like, I mean, everybody. I'm standing next to everybody and I had to pee so bad. And I called my dad. I'm like, Daddy, I'm in a room with everybody. I'm like, I gotta pee. And my feet were burning because I had some wrong high heels on. But I wasn't going to the bathroom. I stood for 4 hours. My feet turned blue. I had to pee. I never left. Same way these people were when Jesus was talking, okay? Jesus is teaching. He's telling all these life-changing stories. He's helping people. He's healing people. And it's 5,000 of them. And they like, yo, we hungry. I love you, Jesus, but I'm hungry. So Jesus is like, okay, cool. Go find somebody with some food. So they go out there. They found a little boy. He had some loaves, that's old school, y'all. He had a loaf of bread, okay? He had what's the bread, honey, with the polka dots on it? Remember that throwback bread? I can't remember. Y'all remember that bag of bread? It was like white bread and had polka dots. Anyway, you know the bag had the polka dots on it. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Y'all know that bread? Anyway, what's it called? Iron bread? I don't know. This is a Texas. Maybe it's just a Texas thing. Anyway, it was like a white bag and it had Wonder Bread. Come on, Nikita. Nikita is with me. I love you, girl. They had Wonder Bread. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all my tribe. Lynn, Denise, Stacy, Deanna. Right. So, okay, they found somebody in the audience. And thank you, Joanne. Had some Wonder Bread. Stacia, everybody see, Top, you the one. You supposed to know this. So, thank you, Nina. So, okay, they go and then Jesus finds, he got a little boy, he got some Wonder Bread and some fish. And he like, look, thank you, but we're going to need that, okay? We're going to need that. And then Jesus, they took it to him and he just multiplied it. So everybody had some food. It was like, oh my God, it's like magic, right? And so everybody was stuffed. And so that's when Jesus on John 6 and 12. Now, y'all go read the Bible. I'm telling y'all this what happened. So that's when Jesus says, everybody is full, okay? When everyone was full, he said to his disciples, gather the pieces that are left over so that nothing will be wasted. So they collected them and filled the 12 baskets with the pieces of 5 barley loaves. So they had 5 bags of Wonder Bread and he was not wasteful. And so what happens is when you have to use your resources, that means whether you're starting a business, you might be starting a church, whatever you're starting, you know what I'm saying? Like you have to use what you have. When I first started learning how to do makeup, I didn't even have money for the makeup that I was trying to learn how to do. So I had to just be resourceful. I had to go find a little $2 makeup, borrow some from a friend, use what the beauty school had. When I first started business, when I first started doing Short Hair Bootcamp Live, that's a company that I have. When I first did Short Hair Bootcamp Live, I did not have, fancy stuff. All I had was a little janky webcam, and I was like, well, I wonder if this is going to work. And so the old me, before I got resourceful, what I would do is go try to buy a sexy camera and go get a backdrop and go get everything first before I actually start the business. But what I learned through living is that sometimes, and most of the times, you just need to be resourceful and start with what you have. Somebody needed to hear that. Hello, Nalula. Mwah. So listen, just like Jesus said, don't be wasteful. I say, you know what? I'm not going to keep wasting my money buying things that I don't even know, because I'm the queen of trying to go get another device. I need another computer. I need another ring light. I need another backdrop. I need another fill in the blank. Who understands what I'm talking about right now? Comment below if I'm not by myself. Can I get an emoji hand if y'all feel me and you know what I mean? Before we get started, we got to go buy something, right? And so that was me. Love you so much. Thank you. Stacy like, man, Stacy put 5 emojis, 2 of them going like this and the other 3 going like this. Thank you. Seisha says, me. Nalula like, in that thing. I love emojis. I feel like I can feel you when you got that emoji. Look at Kimberly. She like, me. So listen. Okay, great. I'm not by myself. Thank you, Joanne. Good. So oftentimes we think that we need to go do something outside of ourselves. I thank you, Carla. Carla is cracking up. She done gave me a thumbs up. Look, oftentimes we think that we need to do something outside of ourselves in order to gain a result. Because at the end of the day, why do we buy a workout DVD when we really know there's like 5 workouts you can just, everybody know how to do some jumping jacks. Everybody know how to push that plate back. That's a workout. Did y'all know that? That's a workout. Push the plate back workout. Push it back. Push it back. Push it back. That's a workout. But we're going to buy these different things. How many people have bought? I know I've been one. I go buy the workout mat. I go buy the weights. I go buy everything. And then I still don't work out. I just finished eating pancakes. Like, for real. Like, y'all seen me have the burger last night. I'm out of control right now. I need to be rebuked. And I need to go lay on the altar. But you know what I'm saying? Like, we go buy all these devices as if the device is going to do the work. When actually we can save our money and go outside and walk around and look at the grass and smell the air. Because the air is great and we need it, right? So you just go outside and you use Jesus' resources that he done already put on the earth. So, again, extra water bottles. Right, pick up something heavy. You know what I'm saying? And get some canned goods. Like, there's so much other things you can do to be resourceful. So that's what we're going to talk about tonight. I'm going to tell you guys things that I did to start my business with what I had. Period, point blank. Starting with what I have, okay? Because, listen, it actually hasn't changed that much. My mentor gets on me all the time, like, Keisha, you can actually afford to buy other things now. I'm like, I know, but I just love the struggle. Not the struggle, because that's not a struggle. I love the story of how much you can make without anything fancy. I don't have fancy stuff. I don't. And I do just pretty darn good, right? Now, here's the deal. There's some stuff that's fancy, but for the most part, no. I'm pretty much not. First of all, because I move a lot. So I'm in Texas right now. I came here for 3 days. I've been here over a month. So I can't be carrying all that different stuff. And I'm just telling y'all, you can do business on your terms. You can have a successful business with what you have, starting with what you have. Will you have to invest in things? Yes. One thing I will always invest in is my mind. That's why I have a lot of coaches. That's why I take course after course. I read books for a living. That is my part-time job. Learning is my part-time job. If you are down for that, I want to see you tonight at 7 p.m. because we're going to go deep into resourcefulness. But I just want to show y'all that even Jesus didn't waste nothing. So listen, he was picking up the pieces and making sure that you could use what you have. I love it. Global and mobile is my motto. Exactly. Truth serum. Me either. Lakeisha Michelle, good nuggets. Thank you. Like, literally. So we're going to talk about that tonight. Meet me back here 7 p.m. tonight. But I wanted to give y'all a good word because y'all know. No, I didn't have good tea this morning because I had to teach at 9 a.m. So it was just no way that I was going to be stressing out like that. Because I also did not want to get up too early. Let's just be real clear. I got up at 5 and I said, nah. No. I'm going back to sleep. So I went back to sleep. So anyway, read John 6 and 12, okay? Actually, if you read 11 through 13, it's just a wonderful example of Jesus being resourceful, of Jesus being an excellent manager. He wasn't wasteful. God will bless us when we decide to manage. God will bless us when we decide to manage. God will continually, and it's not that you're not blessed right now, so let me just change that, because you are blessed. You are alive, you are well, there's abundance, you can breathe, you have your limbs, you're on freaking live stream, right? So no matter what you're experiencing, it's not to belittle it, but just if you could find abundance in the exact moment that you're in right now, you will begin to elevate. And I just want you guys to know that God will bless what you manage. And it's not that, he's sitting there waiting to give this person a blessing over that person, because it's just a law. What you manage grows. That's a law. God ain't trying to be worried about each individual person. Like, it's not like that. It's just like, here's the law. You can follow it or not. You have choice, right? We all have choice about the laws. And so one thing I've learned is that when I mismanage, I always fumble, right? But when I manage something, it just grows, okay? And the funny thing is that I halfway manage a lot of stuff, and it does really, really well. So I'm like, Jesus Christ, what if I actually properly did things. Wow. Because it's a principle. So you ain't got to be perfect. You don't have to have $1 million. You don't have to go buy a fancy car. You don't have to be skinny or fat. You could just be you. You could just be you. Yes, Kendra says, fine. Yes, what you manage grows. Jesus was an excellent manager. He managed time. He managed the disciples. That was his team, right? He managed even the resources. He provided a resource for everyone. And when they was full, he snatched back them crumbs and said, give me them. We need them for later. Because some of y'all be like, don't worry about it. Throw it in the bag. We too busy listening to Fabulous. Fabolous. Y'all know who that is. It's a rapper. Like, don't be getting caught up in them songs because they got you throwing it in the bag, but you ain't got no crumbs. You don't have no extra. Better be like Jesus and not be wasteful, okay? I'm not like Fabulous. I can't just throw it in the bag and then, I'm just good. No, I'm going to manage, okay? I'm going to manage. I don't know about you guys, but I'm down for managing my resources. And I am down for being resourceful and using my resources to create wealth and abundance because God blessed you with stuff right in front of you. You got a closet full of clothes, but you broke. You better get to selling them clothes on OfferUp and Facebook Market. You got a car, but you said you broke. You better Uber. Is it qualified for Uber? Uber. That's being resourceful. You want to invest in something, then pick up a side hustle. I talked about that this morning. I used to waitress, okay? Like pick up a side hustle, being resourceful, using the things that you have, right? Some of you guys have a good singing voice, right? But you ain't trying to be Beyonce, but you know what? You can make $200 or $300 a weekend singing in nightclubs. So, and that's a minimum. So like go sing, do some karaoke. I don't know, figure it out. Use your resources. That's what I did to get through beauty school. I joined a cover band and I was singing my butt off. And my gift gave me a return to help me live. Okay? So just figuring it out. Resources. Being a great manager. Using what you have. I'm just saying. Resourceful management. Abundance with your hustle. Exactly. Everybody has something that they can do. Even when you feel like there's nothing, there's something. Sometimes you got to ask other people for ideas. Sometimes you got to, because sometimes your story is so painful, you can't see past what you're experiencing. That's why you need a good tribe. That's why you need a good community to say, you know what, you're really good at this thing over here. Hair was a skill that I did on the side and I never valued because my mama taught me that hair was not a real industry. It's $1 billion industry, but my mom, she was like, no, you need to go work in an office, right? And so for so long, I had it in my subconscious mind that hair was not a skill. It was nothing that was honored to do. So I used to be like, I'm a hairdresser. It felt like it was a shame. And I don't know about you, but where else you can go make $1,000 in a day and go back the next day and do it again? I don't know. I feel like I'm a doctor. And on that note, I'm going to go. Holla back, y'all. I love you. Your gift will return. Will give you a return that you can live off of. Exactly. Be resourceful. Side hustle. Yes, people, I love side hustles. Like, I probably will always have one because I just love it. It's like so fun. And it's like a project and I get to watch it grow or not grow. I learn something either way. It's awesome. So don't be scared to side hustle. You touching on Proverbs 30, sis. Nice word. Thank you, Renee. Mwah. So, okay, I'm about to go, but I'm seeing y'all tonight. Tonight, 7 p.m., we're going to go deep into resourceful. Hope you got did you guys get the homework from last night? The homework from last night, I sent it to my email list. So there's a worksheet that you can do from the homework. We talked about being mindful, right? And so if not, go to LakeishaMichelle.com and just join the newsletter. You'll see where it says join the newsletter. It's free. You get the worksheet. LakeishaMichelle.com. Join the newsletter, honey, and you will get the worksheet from last night's homework. There will be homework tonight. I love y'all. Holler back. I'm your girl. See you same place at 7 p.m. Central. Yes, homework done. I love it, Miss I Can. I love it. There's always a way out of everything in every situation. We just need to think outside the box. Exactly. That's why resourcefulness is a skill that you must have as a six-figure business owner. And we're going to talk about it tonight. You must be resourceful. And don't look down on your craft. Miss I Can, don't worry about it. Because, people be always thinking hairdressers ain't nothing. Ain't nothing all the way to the bank. And on that note, for real, I'm out. See y'all tonight. Bye, guys. 7 p.m. Central Time, same place. Come right back here. We're going to talk about, I'm going to give you detailed, thorough ways that you can use, stuff that you can start back, like affordable, right? Things that you can implement to your business so that you can start and stop being stuck. I am this year, no more feeling stuck. No more secrets. Let's go. I love y'all.